Isaiah's junior season continues on, and we're here back in practice. You guys know the rule. If we continue to win, we get to practice in the indoor facility. But if we lose, we go back to the outdoor facility where it literally does nothing but rain 24/7, 365. Now, Isaiah's putting in some good work. That nasty juke there gets number 31 out of his shoes. He coasts in for an easy touchdown there. But we're starting to hit our stride so far this season. We're undefeated so far. It's still early on. We're in the top 5. We're trying to get our way into one of those top 2 positions. Let's look at the standings really quick. Florida State at number 1, Texas at 2, Florida at 3, but look at Michigan. We're number 4, and we actually had a vote to be one of the top teams in the nation. So you know what? I'm okay with that at this point in the year. Isaiah obviously is still your Heisman voter. You can see 25 carries for 348 yards, a monster game breaking the single game rushing record for the University of Michigan. Hats off to Isaiah King so far. This junior year might just be the best yet. And we're here in the red zone. Isaiah downfield to the left-hand side. Guys get blown up, and Isaiah walks right into the end zone untouched on that play. 9 attempts for 55 yards so far in that first quarter. That's a productive first quarter for this game against Utah. Now with 7-7 after Utah scores. Lining up for a read option. Bellamy does not hand it off to Isaiah, but Bellamy gets lit up in the backfield. Almost chokeslam there. So it's 2nd and 11. Now we're going to a speed option. The read option didn't work. We tried the speed option. Isaiah goes through a hole. It's going to fit. Isaiah's going all the way down the field. Is anybody going to catch him? You already know the answer to that. No one is going to catch the Michigan magician, Isaiah King. He goes all the way downfield. Somehow they called that a pass. I don't know if that was maybe a forward pass for some reason, but they called a pass. Isaiah gets a receiving touchdown instead of a rushing touchdown as he marches down the field. Now 14-10 on our next drive. Isaiah on the left-hand side again. That has been his money spot. It's on the left-hand side. They're probably not going to catch him. On the right-hand side, though, I feel like he always gets caught. Now Bellamy's out here breaking tackles, looking like a young Mike Vick. He's going to try and get the first down, gets it lit up, but it's enough for a 12-yard rush to get us a first down. And we have 7 seconds left here in the first half. We're trying to get something going. Isaiah's going to make a guy miss there, go down the left-hand side, smartly like the veteran player he is, gets out of bounds, and with 2 seconds left, we kick a crucial field goal. And that field goal is going to be good. So we're going to go into halftime with a 17-10 lead, but Utah scores early, so now it's 17-13. Now Isaiah's first carry of the half is, 4 yards. Kind of looks a little crazy there. 3rd and 2 now, needing a first down. Isaiah the left-hand side again. Jukes back inside. Got a guy to catch, and that guy's going to break the tackle, and Isaiah's down inside the 30 there. I guess I'm wrong. Isaiah sometimes does get caught on the left-hand side, but it was still a huge gain to get us in scoring position. Now Isaiah's down here again. Running past a couple guys, one guy to beat. Can he get past him? Isaiah gets tackled on the 1-yard line, had 36 yards there, needed 37. Michigan does score, so we go into the fourth quarter with a 24-13 lead against the University of Utah so far. Now with 3 minutes left in the fourth, Utah is making this thing close, and look at that. They snip out the halfback read option there, or the screen there. Isaiah's taken down for -5 yards, so 3rd and 12. Little over 2 minutes left. Bellamy's in shotgun. He's going to throw it out to Isaiah, and Isaiah doesn't even see it. That's a horrible mistake. Utah gets the ball back. Hopefully they don't score. And lucky for us, Utah turns it over relatively quickly. So we're going to try and run the ball with Isaiah a few times to milk this clock and make sure that Utah has no chance of coming back, and their coach looks a little nervous. So 2nd and 3, Isaiah needs a first down. He gets that one and a whole lot more. 7 yards in that play with 1:30 now. We're inside the red zone. And rather than just try to milk the clock, we're going to keep trying to run the ball and score. We could just kneel it because Utah has no timeouts. We're going to try and score here. So Isaiah getting a halfback counter. Splitting a few guys here. Tries to get in. He's knocked out inside the 5, 16 yards in that play with just over a minute though. Isaiah to the right-hand side should have went up the middle because he stopped short of the goal line. Ultimately brings somebody else in to score. So we're going to walk it here with a big victory against Utah. We almost choked it away. Isaiah has nearly 200 yards on the ground. Nearly 100 in the air. We're going to get a 31-21 win, keeping our top 5 slot, hopefully. Hopefully they don't put us back too far in the rankings, but we should move up. And look at that. After a bye week, we've jumped up to number 2 in the nation, just behind Texas. Looks like, I believe Florida lost. You see Florida State there, number 6 now. Florida went from number 2 to number 13. So I feel pretty good about where we are now. We have a chance to keep winning, don't lose. So many times in Isaiah's career, the team has lost early on in the year and had to fight their way back to get into contention. This year, I want to go undefeated with Isaiah. That is the hope. That is the dream. Now, Isaiah's first carry is good for 10 yards, just shy of a first down marker. On 2nd and 12, still a 0-0 ball game against Minnesota. Isaiah's going to go down the left side. He's got a guy to try and beat, and he's going to get tackled right at the first down marker, but it's enough to get that first down and keep the chains moving. 3:26 now. Bellamy across the right-hand side. He's going to get a guy all the way down the right. inside the 40, just across the 50. So the offense for Michigan is looking great. Halfback dive up the middle. Isaiah breaks the tackle. Got some good blocks here. Slips out to the left-hand side. He's got a guy to beat, and Isaiah dives in. The 40-yard touchdown run. All Isaiah does is make huge runs for Michigan. That's another rushing touchdown. And believe it or not, Isaiah is just shy of 5,000 yards on his career. And in possibly 2 to 3 games, Isaiah could be one of the few running backs in college football history to hit 5,000, but he fumbles there. Here we are talking about accolades for Isaiah, and he does a rookie move like fumble the football on a routine carry. So here in the second quarter, Isaiah's way out in the left-hand flat, jukes inside, and he's down past the 25, getting more receiving yards for his squad. We only have 7 points against Minnesota, and to be honest, this is kind of shocking, but look at Bellamy. He's got an arm on him. You've seen him throw some heroic passes so far, and he gets Amara Darboh deep for 56 yards. So in perfect scoring position now on 2nd and 10. Going to line up under center. Bellamy hands it off to Isaiah. Got some room, got a good blocker, and no one in front of Isaiah. He throws the Heisman pose up right as he crosses the goal line. So we've got a 14-0 lead against Minnesota right now. Now a minute left. Isaiah's going to catch a pass and get wrestled down there. Just under a minute left. Coach is going to call a timeout though, because we still have a chance to score if we can just keep moving down the field. Now we move a lot down the field. Halfback screen to Isaiah. Guy in front of him, and that spin literally goes nowhere, even negative if you want to be honest. So on 4th and 11, we line up for another field goal here. Hopefully our kicker can convert. And our kicker is absolutely money. Just like Steven Gostkowski, that dude is rarely missing unless it's in the playoffs. So 1st and 10, Isaiah's halfback run doesn't go anywhere. -3 in that play. It's been pretty rare to see Isaiah get tackled in the backfield until this season. We're seeing it more and more. Maybe Isaiah needs to hit the weight room more because he's just getting drugged down way too often on first hits. Now Isaiah's got a good run here, breaking a few tackles, and he makes me eat my words as he gets 10 extra yards there. 17-0, Isaiah's up the middle, trucks a defender, fights for the first down, and a whole lot more. We are marching down the field. The Michigan Magician is turning into a brawler at this point. So 3rd and 9, we're going back to the halfback screen. Bellamy's going to get it out to Isaiah, but there's a defensive tackle waiting for Isaiah. And how many times today have we seen Isaiah go for a halfback screen and get drugged down in the backfield for negative yardage? That's killing us. So Minnesota has scored now after he didn't convert. Isaiah tries to go up the middle, but again, it's not for a lot of yards. We've had a few breakout runs, but for the most part, these defenses today have contained Isaiah outside of those huge runs. But look at Isaiah trying to branch off, another big run, goes down the sideline, breaks the tackle, but 24 gets him inside the 25, nearly 50 yards in that run. So a halfback counter to the outside. Isaiah with some good blocks, breaks the tackle. Can he go all the way? He can. He's caught from behind, but another 14 yards to add to his already impressive total. They're going to pull him out of the ball game at that point to not let him get another touchdown, but he finishes the game with 21 carries for almost 200 yards. We get the rivalry trophy. Minnesota, I'm sorry about your luck, but I don't think you'll beat Michigan as long as Isaiah is going to school there. So a huge win, actually 2 huge wins, and let's see if we keep the winning streak going in the very next episode. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.